Generic greetings and welcome to Space Architect. Today's beverage is a very nice warming bovril, a hearty beverage indeed, otherwise known as meat tea. So welcome to Space Architect. This is, I was going to say spaceship, but technically it's a space station building game. We have the vessel and the crew, and we have to do some asteroid mining, process of resources, expand our space station. We'll meet other different ships and things like that. I'm not too sure how much depth there is or room for creativity, because I've only played maybe about an hour and a half, but we're going to jump in and play some of it. I don't know how far we'll get with this one, but you know, the fun's in finding out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Over to new game here, and basically we have to take out a total of 13 billion loan. I think if there's any one goal in the game, it's to pay off that loan. 10 billion for sector ownership. That is sector XZE-20761, and it is waiting for you. 0% loan. 1 billion for an off-Earth ticket, and we got some money for a used ship and fuel and supplies, and apparently we have a ID for a mother and father, but we are age 25. Okay, let's take a 13 billion loan. It does say Black Corp reserve the right for free refueling of their vessels at your station. That doesn't seem good. Anyway, take the loan, and we are transferring, paid it off, packed up belongings, claimed the sector, and we wake up. So, there we go. We have a random avatar that's been generated. We have ourselves and Carol, who is in the ship, and let's see then. Battery's empty. Click on any station device and open the device panel. So there is the airlock and question mark.
Station assistant
and
OS is getting errors. Recommended power reset.
Okay.
Disable all power producing devices.
Yes. So first thing, ensure your crew won't die. Replace the broken food dispenser. Build a toilet. Toilet's already in by the look of it. Skew water and food production. This keep you alive long enough to start worrying about paying off the loan you've taken. Okay. So I'm just going to follow what it's saying on the left here. So it says turn off and on again. Disable the solar panel and re-enable the solar panel. So off and then on. That was easy enough done. Go to laser control mode, M, and extract resources. So press M, and we've got this space laser, and we can fire at this thing here, and what that's going to do is basically carve it in half and then half again, and all we really need to do is just sort of halves the entire thing. Sadly, what I'm seeing on the top right is a little bit disconcerting. That is our power, and it's currently was very much near the negative there. Okay, so we need to probably demolish some of these scrap parts. There's a lot of scrap parts, so let's just go delete, 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 delete. Oh, that's correct. Delete, delete, delete. Scrap metal storage is all fine. So it looks like we have managed to remove most of this stuff, which is good. I'm just going to go for mining again and go for some mining over here. This is going to give us some general ore, because I know that later on we will be focusing on getting in some refining. There's lots of different types of asteroid, as far as I can tell, or three main types. You've got your ice, which is what I'm obviously gathering here. We can then turn that into water later on, and you've got the sort of metallic ones, and then this one here, if you click on it, it shows you, so it's mineral, metal ore, and ice. Makes sense. Okay, so back over to here, and we need to build a food dispenser, a food plant, and a water purifier. So building and survival, and let's go with a water purifier there. And food-wise, I'm probably going to place them here. Why not? Over to survive. A food plant will go in, say, there, and then the dispenser will go in there. And that's pretty much what it's asked us to do anyway. We've got... yeah, battery's empty. We've got free storage spaces less than 50. Missing food dispenser, we're working on that. Low level of ice, we're also working on that too. Let's go with mining here, and I'm going to try and get some ice.
Start food production in continuous mode.
Start food production in continuous mode. Okay, we will get on with that one as well. There is some asteroids in the background there, and these ones here, so you can't mine those, but you can later on, I believe, get... is it an observatory module or something similar, where you can basically identify it and you can start mining it, but we shall see. Yeah, there you go, unscanned asteroid, build more scanners to increase detection chance. Okay, so over to water purifier. We want to say water purifier. There's pipe networks in the game. I've not yet used them, but they do exist. I'm just going to say do continuously, and food production, similar, do continuously. It just takes water. It takes water and turns it into food, so there's not a huge amount of complex stuff that we're navigating at this stage. Build a module. It's asking us to build certain modules. Well, what I'm going to build is... oh, actually, these modules back here, I'm
Food
going to
supply
place all
chain
5 like
secure.
that. Actually, no, placing all 6.
Station expansion
Because I need to
goal
extend the
recommended.
station.
Set up and start
Um,
production chain.
So, mine mineral from green asteroids, we've done that. Build a furnace and start production in a furnace. I'll wait until these are built and then I'm going to build down there. That'll be in... It's not in mining, it'll be in fabrication. Furnace and a waste ejector. I'm going to put a furnace down there. I have a feeling that storage is going to be a bit of a problem, so I'll probably expand downwards as well. I would very much like to increase the size of this station, but you need to build these frames first and then the modules on top of it. So it's just how it is. I'm going to go ahead and I think go mining and then mine on the right here. We have to set up production in the furnace actually. Let me go and do that now. So do... I will just say continuous for that one because there's no intermediary product in a sense really. So yeah, we don't need the raw ore. We can just, like I say, get that processed. So we need to make 10 food supplies and 10 water for 20 in total. So I'll let the workers crack on as they are. On the top right it shows you the amount of water and food that we have, if there's a ship docked, which there isn't at this stage, the temperature. I've not actually altered temperature in the game before, I've not seen it altered. Total cash as well and tech points. And tech points so far for my playthrough you can only really get by trading, which is a bit weird, but there you are. Anyway, over to mining once again, and I'm probably going to end up shutting the ship down because I'm trying to... yeah, there we go. It's broken. Let me turn that off. And I'm probably going to have to turn off the furnace. I'll turn off the furnace for now because the goal is not to get that stuff anyway. It's to make food and water. So I'm going to let the game crack on with that. I would like another solar panel. What I might do... Clone.
Missing technology.
Yeah, I can't build one. Missing technology. Okay, tech-wise, we got... component fabrication, we've got auto cell of liquid fuel, basic fueling, pipeworks, rubber, silicon, and there's solar cells down there. That requires a total of 5. Okay. And then you've got loads of other stuff over here. You've got requesters, antimatter, pipes, graphene, nanobots, drone frames, quantum core fabrications, which is light fighters, heavy fighters, shielded fighters. Don't know why you need that, but the fun's in finding out. Arc furnace is 2,000 points. Okay, and to put that in perspective, to get a solar panel it's 5, so there must be a way of getting a lot of research points quickly. There's planetary mining as well. Excellent. Anyway, close that down, and oh, there's a ship in the background there. It just says, I'm just passing by. Yes, you are. I noticed something as well, when we zoom out and go to the bottom left, there's all this. There seems to be a black hole with different planets orbiting that. Yeah, I don't know why they're all down there. I think, are we trying to head away? It probably would be a worthy thing. We've almost got the survival thing done. We've got 8 out of 10 food supplies and 10 out of 10 water, which is very, very handy. How are we doing for the food supplies? Food, we're doing continuously. It's going to get done shortly. What I hope is not going to happen is we end up going underneath the required amount for water.
Technology.
Oh, build. Okay, so build a guest dock and wait for a first visitor. So guest dock will be in... well, there it is there, guest dock. And I guess I'll place it just below the other airlock, which is fine. Requires a component. We do have 9 of them. That's all fine. I'm going to probably activate the furnace once again. Yes, there we are. The first thing I'm going to do, basically, is I'm going to move the solar panels up here. That will require frames. So let's go to station and to... Oh, sorry, truss. It's truss. And I'm going to put a truss there, and... Actually, no, I'm going to put them there and there. I'll put them either side. I'll put them both at that area. I don't want to put 2 solar panels there and there. And the reason I'm going to put it up there is because we're basically going to make the sort of this bulge out down the bottom. I don't think the actual look of it actually matters, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we have someone docked up here, and okay, so we need to earn 100 generic units of currency and pay back 100 of the loan. So I'm going to go to the guest door and to trading, and they've got a couple of things for sale. I'm going to sell them over some food. We'll say 5, and we've also got lots of ores actually, so I'm going to sell them, say, 50 ores, and that will give us a decent amount of money and some total points. We'll confirm that. and then unpause it. In my experience, the ship doesn't stay here forever. In fact, it's only for a certain amount of time, and often it seems like the trading is that you don't get the full trade done before they disappear. But I don't know if that's just confirmation bias or not. I am going to turn on the mining laser and go to mining mode because I'm aware that we've got not much ice, and
Disconnection sequence initiated.
there you go, disconnection sequence initiated. So we didn't do all the trade, which is a bit of a shame. So let's just finish this off, and that should be it done, like there. Yeah, at the moment it's power really that we're going to struggle for, so I'm going to go over to tech and to well, it'll have to be component fabrication.
New technology.
That's now researched, and solar cells, which I sadly don't have any tech points for, so I can't move the solar. Okay, we'll just turn the mining laser off and continue on generating all of the other stuff. We've got 260 seconds remaining for the ship to arrive. So yeah, we get, ships every few minutes essentially. That's all fine. The furnace is actually working. It should be working because we've got metal. Yeah, it is actually working. That's fine. That's fine. But the problem we have now is basically a lack of power. So things are going to be toggling on and off. So I guess my main goal really is just to well, I'll turn off the furnace, and obviously I've got it to max speed because there's no reason why we can't just wait this out. Although I will turn this on. Go to mining, and I do like to mine these mineral asteroids. You just tend to get, let's say, the minerals off them. They sell very well, so there's no reason not to do that.
Attention,
there we go.
all crewmates. Please be advised that the AI has achieved enlightenment.
Oh, okay.
You may now refer to me as Zen Master 9000.
Zen Master 9000.
Space travelers.
Okay, that's the station OS. Batteries are empty. Disable some devices. I'll build more. I think I'm just gonna disable that again. The ship's gonna be docking shortly in less than 30 seconds, so that should be fine. Missing storage, accepting metal food, and all right. We need more storage, don't we? That was pretty much inevitable. So it'll be in storage, and storage. What a surprise! It's there. And I'm gonna build. You know what? I am going to build probably 2 of them. Just going to pause it for a second while we do this again. Storage, and another storage could go there. You can get water tank storage as well, which I'll probably put in. So over to the guest dock, and we are going to trade over probably, apparently his food's like really good. Food and water, maybe, and the last remaining ice. Probably a bad idea to move the ice over. Let's confirm. That should do it. And it shouldn't take too long to trade that over because it's only a small amount, and there they go, they're now gone. And we do have the... oh, we don't have the tech points, shame. But I can pay back the loan, so over to the loan amount, and 100, and pay back that, and we've got... okay. Oh, interesting, so repayment bonuses, the more you repay, you get reduction in corruption, tax, unlock tier 2 ships and auto sale via pump station, reduces tax. Yeah, okay, so it's just more progress. So again, 100 tech points via trade. Okay, so we'll have to do that. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the mining laser, go to mining, and having a look around. There's a metallic asteroid. We'll do a bit of mining on the metallic asteroid, why not? And that is now done. That's actually pretty much off the screen there. I don't want to probably get any more, but I do want to get some water. I'm looking for some water. There's some ice over there. Okay, so I'm just going to split that asteroid in half to give us a line of sight. And then there's some more there. You can build more than one mining laser, by the way, and it does matter. Let's go ahead and grab all of these as well, because these are pretty good. And there we go, that's that pretty much done. Might as well turn off this other laser. There we go. We're running low on stored charge. Yes, we are. There's nothing much I can really do about that. I'm also very aware that we've got wastewater. Now, you can get wastewater tanks. There's tank wastewater, and there's also tank water, I think. Storage, tank water. I'm going to put our water tank on the front like that. It just means they're not storing it physically in the actual storage as far as I'm aware. But we'll see. And, yeah. Another ship's coming along. Different looking ship than last time. And we'll trade. So they're after food and water. So I'm going to get that and that. It's based on kilograms traded. Load price, standard price, increased price. So actually, we don't want any of those. We want trade. Take that to 0. Is that right? Hang on. Take that to 0. And why would we not just trade all of our waste? Oh, because is that selling it? I'm not sure. Like them taking it off my hands. It's possible. Let's just say all of that. We'll get 4 of those. Remaining 7 there. And maybe... No, we'll just get rid of all these crystals. Confirm. That says plus 8 points. Let's see if that actually happens. And during that, we've actually spent... Well, we've been able to charge the batteries up, which is handy.
Prepare to witness the graceful departure of this majestic spacecraft.
Yes,
Or maybe
okay.
just a slightly upward shimmy either
So I'm going
way
to harvest up
happening.
some more ores. Ideally, we get those crystals again, because we do need them for building. And I should be able to get enough for the solar panel now, actually, which will be very handy. Yeah, just gather all of that, and those ones. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so over to building. Actually, no, tech, and I want to go for solar cells. That's now researched. So for, where is it? It'll be in utilities, solar
Not
panel.
enough resources.
Ah, we need 10 metal. Okay, so I will disable that and re-enable the furnace because we need to get that done. Gain 100 oh, alright, okay. So I've spent some of them tech points on solar panels, and I still think it is the right decision.
Not enough resources.
Can't clone it, oh, shame. But you need to gather them up before spending. We need to get silicon and microchips. Alright. Well, we will do that. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking more solar panels is the way forward. Once we've got more solar panels, more furnaces. And just go very heavy on the smelting. On the furnace. Feels like that would be a very good way to make money. We shall see. Looks like food and water's good. And we're going to have another ship docked in but a moment. Here they come. It's a visitor.
Hold on to your hats.
Military.
We're about to perform the world's slowest parallel parking.
Okay, so I'm going to sell them some food. Say that amount. And then some crystals. And actually a couple of components, maybe? Is that a good idea? Oh, it's happening anyway. So, they're cracking on with that. And I think now we can build another solar panel. Yes, we can. Oh, that takes 5 components. Shouldn't have traded that over. Luckily, we can research silicon and we'll research microchips, which allows us to get components anyway. So let's see about that. So silicon, oh, it's 20 points.
And undock off.
We've only got 11. But we do have
Disconnected cord at a
now
time.
another solar panel. So I think that'll be able to power the majority of our ship. Should be able to. Obviously, we're going to go into mining here, and this is going to make it worse.
Low power.
Yeah, look at that low power now. So it only is just in the positive.
Low power.
It's just in the positive after the fact.
Low power.
Yeah, but when the smelter's not on,
Power.
it is okay. But with the smelter on, not so much.
Low power. Low power.
Just get the rest of it here. There we are. It's now done. Alright. Are they actually storing the water as well in the water tank? Yes, they are. Good. So I don't need any more
Have you seen
metal
the
ore.
restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere.
Very good. Mining. Let's go with more of these crystals.
Low power.
Low power here. Just checking storage used. It's on the top right. It's 602 is our... Is that maximum
Low
amount?
power.
Wow, low power. I really am just going to turn that mining laser off. Can we get another... Oh, no, we can't get another one.
Attention crew. Please be advised that the AI has upgraded its sense of humor.
Oh, okay.
Prepare for a barrage of space puns and
Station,
cosmic
we're
dad
approaching
jokes.
for docking.
More trading. We're going to trade over. What are we going to trade over? Some other crystals. And some more food. And some metallic ore. We'll go with that. And hopefully that'll then give us enough for silicon.
Disconnection sequence initiated. Please refrain from
17.
making any
No,
space and plug
sadly
jokes.
not.
They've been done. A lot.
Sadly not. Okay. Well, let's go turn on mining and mine all these bits of ice. Don't know whether or not they're really big one. I'm guessing they're dynamically generated. There's more ice.
Low power.
And there's low power.
Low
But
power.
we'll be able to get the rest of it, I think. Yeah.
Low power.
Low power.
Low power.
I think that's about right. Turn that off again. Because we are on a +1.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Unless you ask nicely and promise not to unplug me again.
That would be... Was that 2001?
Low power.
Yeah. Or it might have been 2010, actually. The reference. It's HAL 9000, anyway.
Low power.
And apparently, for some reason, all of the ice asteroids are going by now.
Low power.
Low power. I think we're going to go for actually metallic. That should be about right. And is that about it? Don't think we need any more crystals, although we probably are going to do some more trading. Speaking of trading, here they are. And I am just going to trade up some food and some metallic ore. Confirm that.
Getting competitive.
I don't actually know how you get any more crew members. But I'm guessing you will get them at some point. But at the moment we're just focusing on getting the research microchips technology. And off they go. And we're now on 23 of our tech points. But we are going to spend some of those on silicon, because that is one of our goals. So we're going to go with... would it be in here? Can you just drop it down if you say off? Don't know, actually. Furnace. Factory. I'll put a factory there. And I think that's for microchips. I think I'll need another furnace probably. Yes, make components. And it requires... What does it require? The... do until I have... Do until I've got 20 in stock. Why not? So it takes the metal and mineral to make. Okay, fine. So we need to smelt more, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but we need more power. But we're making components for the power. At the moment it's a bit of a power situation, really. That we need more power in order to ramp up production. But we can't get more power until we've produced the things that require it. Okay, fine. So we're making these components. I think it was a total of 5.
Why did the android cross the road?
Let's have a quick look. Building,
He was
utilities,
following the chase.
solar panel. 10 metal, 10 mineral, and 5 components. I'm just going to set this then to 5. Do until we have 5, and then we'll gather up the rest of it. So that should stop working. Yeah, that's now stopped working, which is good for us. I'm also aware that we're running out of water. Gonna have to go for mining then. It's interesting that you don't have like a tractoring mechanic. You just hit the thing with the laser. Gonna do some more trading here. We can have some food. And I guess that'll be it. Trade. Gonna get some mining again. Some water.
For the most epic unplugging since that time your grandma accidentally disconnected the Wi-Fi.
Let's go for more solar. More solar means more mining. And there you go. Even now with the laser on, it's only minus 0. Well, it was a low amount anyway. I'm looking at the top right. I think it was 0.75.
Low power.
Okay. But we can turn that off. When we're not mining and all the machines are on, it's actually pretty good. We're up to 5 tech points. We need to get microchips. Let's see microchips. It is 100 for microchips. But I think I'm going to build fabrication, another furnace, like that. And I'm going to say silicon, which is water and... Oh, it's water and mineral. Right, okay. I'm also very much aware that we are running out of space. Oh, I've just realised as well that, wow, we have all the power. So I'm just going to mine away as much as I can. Basically fill the storage.
Hi, folks. The clumsy captain's about to attempt docking.
Okay, that's not good. clumsy captain's about to attempt docking. Let's go with some more trading. And it's going to be food once again. Bit of food. I'll get some metal ore sold as well. And some of that normal ore trade. Back to mining. That's gone. We need some more mineral as well. Strangely. You can build multiple...
graceful departure of this majestic spacecraft. Or maybe just a slightly awkward shimmy. Either way, it's happening.
Have they just gone, yeah. 81 ship tax paid, 31 tech points corrupted. Yeah, so I need less corruption. Which is to pay back loans. Which I'll do now. I'm going to pay back 500. There we go. How much have we paid so back? 600. The next level, it's reduced corruption 90% to 80%. Okay. That's what we'll do. Mining. So we'll go for some of these here. We've actually got loads of ice now, which is good. But we need the ice for water to make silicon. Should max speed this out. I'm going to see if I can find any minerals. Just going to have a look around. Any minerals? No. No. There's one. Yeah, get all that. And that should be as you done okay. Right, I do want to increase our smelting. So it means stations and trusses. We're just going to go all the way around like that. We also have more options for power, I think. Let me just go for, where is it? Station module. We need metal. We need more metal. That's why we're making the space. More metal so we can do more smelting. Okay. I am also well aware that we are harvesting all of the wastewater, which is not ideal. Suboptimal, some would say. Where's it going? It goes there and then it sort of disappears. Yeah, it's gone again. I'm not too sure. Anyway, we'll do some trading. What can I trade over? We've got more food. Send a bit of food over. Yeah, it actually costs us to send over the wastewater. Okay. We could sell the components. I don't actually need another... I'm going to sell the components because we don't need any more... As far as I can tell anyway. We don't need any more solar panels. But like, we're okay as it is. You can see the battery is completely fully charged. Let's go away the repayment of 200. So we just need another 200 more for the next level, which is going to reduce corruption. So that'll help us out. Mining. Let's go with, say, mining of all this stuff at the front. I'm going to go with some... I don't think we need any more metallic. How much have we got? We've got 50 kilos of ores. 60 odd of water. Actually 73 now. Let's go with the metallic then. Some of this is in the minuses, power-wise, but it doesn't really matter. Because we've got a decent battery. I don't know if you can build more batteries, but I assume you can. Right, that's now in. This is make metal continuous. It's just taking a while for them to crack on with that. So I need to go for, where would it be? Station, module. So put a module next to it. I'll put a couple of modules around actually. And I am going to build another furnace. I think just having another furnace solely for the production of metal do continuously. That should be fine. And it also means that doing it this way, we can build a lot more modules around it. Do some trading. Once again, some food. They can have some ice because we've got some random amounts of that. We'll just trade that over. I do think we can probably now go for do until I've got 20 components, and trading over components a lot quicker. Let's go with turn on the laser and mining. Alright. Ice, actually. I traded a bit too much ice away. There's some on the corner. By the way, that's as far to the right as the drone or the screen will take us. Go with a little bit extra here. I'm aware that we're using actually probably more than most of all the resources. It's water, I think, that we're using the most of. Feels like that's true. It's not a deliberate inaccurate statement. If it is inaccurate, there we go, that'll do us. And once again, station, module 1, 2, 3. Okay. I mean, do I want... I could even go for even more furnace. I don't think so, though, because it's the workers. The slowdown at the moment is the workers. Alright. Fine. So, producing silicon, producing components. I think I'm going to trade all of our components. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to build solar panel. No, I'm not. I need metal. Okay. Well, I'll trade over, and I'm going to trade over 6 components. And I'll only give... Look at that, 5 corrupted. Horrible. So, it's not great. A bit more food to trade over. A bit of ice to trade over. A bit of this other stuff. And we'll get that traded over. And with that, if we do all of it, I should have enough to reduce corruption by 10%. If it wasn't for that, we'd be well away with this now. No, didn't do the full trade, sadly. I can trade 100. So one more trade is what I'm aiming for. And we should be alright. But I can now go for utilities, solar panel, and a solar panel goes in. So that means now that we almost certainly can't run out of power. Even when everything is running, I don't think we'd even run... Oh no! With everything running, we are actually running out of power. That's with the mining laser though. Ah, now that it's built, actually not so much. It's actually just on 0. That's handy. So I wonder why the mining laser wasn't working. It's because there was loads of asteroids going through our ship. That's how it is. That's how it is. Alright. Well, let's see. I'm just going to wait for the next set of trading. See how we get on. I think we'll be able to get rid of that next bit. But so far, yeah, I mean, you know, we've done, what's this, pipeline overlay, is that automation? Auto mining, yeah. You've also got like lists of like your crew, and there's your power overlay, what's being used where. There's your jobs, so you can like move them around and such. But we haven't really needed to do any of that necessarily. So yeah, it's fairly simple as concepts go. Not overly taxing, but enough to get on with. Oh, look at that, they've got loads of stuff for sale. I'm going to sell all of our components, and a bit of ice, and a bit of food, and a bit of ore. I don't think we'll actually get all of that traded over. Like I say, they seem to leave. They do seem to leave at times before stuff's traded over. In fact, none of our guys have moved because no, there we go. Now they've started to do it.
Station control. I'm about to disconnect.
Okay, so we can go for 100 extra payment, and that's taking us to the next threshold. Okay, so we now have reduced corruption. That is handy. Alright. Well, I'm going to leave it there for now. Yeah. Alright. Is there any other main focus I need at this stage? I'm not too sure. Either way, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Space Architect, and yeah, I think we'll probably do at least another episode or two just to see how we get on. I'm hoping that as we progress, paying off the loan, it's going to be a lot less taxing. There's lots to research as well. You got obviously things in here like mining docks and other things like that. We've got more in storage. I would actually like, mining-wise, another mining laser. In fact, you know what? I am going to put a mining laser there. It just means that when we are mining, obviously you mine it twice as quick, but you've got like loads of separators and things like that, and waste processors, bridges and stuff that I've not actually messed around with in the game just yet. Waste ejector puts waste into metal casings, injects into the void, so we could get things like waste water and inject that, although realistically, with the research points that we have, I could go with a wastewater tank, and it's only 15, and we'll get that out. You know what? I will do that, and then that'll be in storage, wastewater. I'm just going to put it on the nose of the ship. There you go. Alright, so I'm just going to double check as well. If we go to mining, yeah, both mining lasers are now firing as well, so that is all well and good. Either way, we're going to leave it there for now. Hope you have enjoyed this little look at the game. As I said, it's a fairly chill one, but we do have some room for creativity and choice. But yeah, let me know what you think, and as always, comment in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.